What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 26 of our Pokemon Y Chesslocke. We are standing here in front of the Elite Four. We are ready to go for the most part here. I did do a quick little bit of a think tank while off screen here. And I decided to switch up a little bit of our team, but our team is mostly ready to go. So we have our Knight Lucario right now rocking Rock Smash just so we can get through the Victory Road kind of area, but Metal Claw will be Power Up Punch, Quick Attack, and Swords Dance. Probably won't Mega too much in the rest of this. I might actually put on like a different item at some point as well, but having Mega Lucario is kind of nice. Adaptability really does change things when you are set up, so we'll look at it, but I think there is a possibility that we actually switch the moveset up, or the items up a little bit on it. Of course, our King Greninja with the Mystic Water, I figured that Surf is the most spammable, and we do need Surf for Victory Road, so Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, U-Turn. I actually think I might just leave it at Surf, honestly. I don't think there's really much need to change it, unless we wanted to actually add Hydro Pump for damage later on. Our Queen Venusaur with the Venusaurite, probably our go-to Mega for sure. Obviously, Thick Fat gets rid of two of its weaknesses. We're kind of weak to Ice, we're kind of weak to Fire a little bit. This team has some issues, and Venusaur really does kind of is like a thick Pokemon that can really kind of help us out. Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Leech Seed, and Sleep Powder is the moveset. A pretty typical Mega Venusaur moveset. I decided to switch Snorlax for Sigilyph in the Bishop slot. Air Slash, Psychic, Light Screen, and Reflect. I figured, you know what, we're a really hyper-offensive team. Light Screen Reflect just fits a little better than having Snorlax. And we do have other mons that can kind of do the Sleep Rest Talk, heal up, you know, thing. And so we have a Sky Plate because I think that I need to boost Air Slash up a little bit more. Psychic's a little bit more niche in terms of what you can click it against, but Air Slash is pretty free against a lot of types. And so hopefully we'll be able to kind of like equal out the damage that they produce, right? Then we have our Rook. Right now it has Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Rest, and Strength. We will be getting rid of Strength after the Victory Road portion, and we will go and get Sleep Talk back on. And then this is going to be our leftovers Rest, Sleep Talk user with Dragon Dance and Dragon Claw. So obviously we have to mitigate the fact that we have hurting attack stat. It's actually still our highest attack stat Pokemon, which is a little wild, but it is actually lowered, which is unfortunate for us, but is what it is. Obviously Haxorus does resist a decent amount of things, but we are weak to Fairy, we are weak to Dragon, we are weak to Ice, and Ice is a big weakness for this team, so we do need to play around that a little bit. And then our last Pokemon, Yveltal the Pawn here with Dark Pulse, Oblivion Wing, Air Slash, and U-Turn. Dark Pulse, Air Slash are both flinching moves, and so the King's Rock just makes the most sense. And that's kind of what we are rocking out with. So, as far as what we need to go for moving in here, I think we'll just lead with the King, honestly. We haven't really got to lead with the King much in this series. I've been a little hesitant to do so just because of the nature of the lock and kind of needing to make sure that you keep it safe. So, but we're at the point now where it's no more keeping things safe. Like, we're in Victory Road. We really do need to show that this is the team that we can beat the Elite Four with. And so, Harvick comes out right away. I think this is probably just a free serve. So we'll see what we can do here. Obviously, this is a good measuring stick. We are level 63. We are pretty much closer to the Victory Road. We're closer to the Elite Four levels than we are to like the Victory Road levels in here. So there might be a little bit of trying to kind of navigate switching around and everything like that. The one thing that really hurts here about not having Snorlax is the natural defensive, special defensive switch in. But obviously Venusaur is going to have to play that role. Unfortunately, Venusaur doesn't play that role great until it Mega Evolves, and so we are going to have a little bit of issues, I think, in Victory Road specifically, because we just have a lot of really good trainers with a lot of coverage moves right now. So let's just get this Mega Evolution going. We'll just Sludge Bomb here. I'd rather get the Mega Evolution off early in matches and just ensure that we can actually do what we need to do. But once we get Mega Venusaur, we're pretty bulky. We're pretty good there. So obviously now we eat up a Thunderbolt really, really well. And then Sludge Bomb's gonna do a little bit more damage because of that. We actually get lucky with a poison here. So I will take that absolutely. And there's not really a point, but I'm just gonna click Energy Ball here. Okay. Perfect. And then the last one's a Kingdra. So Kingdra might have a move for me that might kind of be painful, but it goes for Dragon Dance, so that's fine for, or Dragon Pulse. That's fine for me right now. And yeah, Sludge Bomb doing a lot of damage, which is really, really nice. 2 shots to this for sure. We just can't get paralyzed here. That's a critical hit and a paralysis. That's a bad turn for us. Best switch into a Dragon Pulse, though, is a little tough to kind of make out. A little tough to make out. I think it probably has to be Greninja. As weird as that is, it probably has to be Greninja. I don't think Lucario particularly eats it well. But we can switch into Lucario. I mean, at least it's resisted going for the move. I don't think we outspeed, but we might be terrified of a water move if it has a good one. Yeah, we do eat that portion of it anyways, and then I guess I just Metal Claw here, although it's gonna be resisted because of water. Yeah, that's actually painful. Okay, it goes for Scald. Yeah, that's actually incredibly painful. If you're gonna go for Scald, as long as you don't get the burn, I can Swords Dance here, and Quick Attack will probably do the damage that I need it to do. I just can't get burned. And I get burned immediately. Okay, so we are off to a great start here. That's not... I understood that it wasn't a great switch. But yeah, that's just painful. That's just painful. Getting the burn right as we set up. I probably should have set up the first turn, but again, you're just risking Scalds here. Again, Dragon Pulse is gonna suck. I think, honestly, here it's just Dark Pulse. But yeah, I didn't really like the idea of switching into a Dragon Pulse with Greninja, but, you know, is what it is. Okay. So we get through here. I'm assuming you don't heal me up. That's okay. Full Restore. And if that's how the entirety of the Relief 4 is gonna, or Victory Road's gonna go, we're in for a long episode here, boys. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get going here. This is always one of my favorite areas here in the whole game, just like the gym badges being like there on these like things here. I always really liked that. This part though, I always thought was a little bit like, eh. Like, you did too much. Like, you should have left that open and seen, like, the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? But it's okay. That's just me nitpicking. Okay. So now we're up here at the top. I think if I can really help it, I want to avoid using the rollerblades for a lot of this, because I want to try to avoid as many trainers as possible here. Greninja's my fastest Pokemon, and so I think I can get rid of anything that requires that, but... where's my Max Repels? Right here. So I want to try to walk through a lot of this, because I don't want to run into trainers if I can help it. And I think this is an unavoidable trainer right away. Yeah, unavoidable right away. So we have to just deal with this one. And sends out a Weavile to start here. Weavile's a little scary, but not super scary. So I think I can just U-turn out on this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna U-turn out on this thing. That doesn't quite get a KO, which means that I probably need to switch into the Knight here. Again, Weavile's scary because of... Okay, Ice Punch we do resist. That's fine. The only problem is if you have a fighting move, I'm in so much trouble. I think I just Quick Attack here. Quick Attack doesn't get the KO. Bro, yeah, we're in trouble with Lucario here a little bit. Ariyama might actually end up having to be the play only because of the damage output. Although it's not really much better. I just get way more bulk out of it, but I lose that typing, and that's really kind of what I'm keeping Lucario around for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with it. Obviously, Knights in this generation in particular are a little rough because 60 base power moves are, you know, not really everything anymore. We're gonna go here to avoid this trainer. Okay. We get a soft sand. I don't think there's any items in here that I think are like worth it to the point. He started looking at me and I got scared. Okay, there's nothing here. I don't think there's any item at any point here that I need to go out of my way for too. So that's another you can go. I don't think there's any HMs that I think I'm like required to go after. Yeah, nothing going on here, so just move on. We'll just take our nice, sweet old time in here. I think that's actually the right way here. Okay. Noibat being our first encounter here is actually pretty interesting. Except for the fact that, unfortunately, we've already grabbed all of our encounters for the game. I had made the assumption that we just weren't going to get a good Pokemon there, and that's why I decided to... Oh, okay, I need to go back this way. I think you're dodgeable, though. I think this person's dodgeable. Ah! Alright, fine. Fine. I missed that. Espeon comes out, though. As long as you don't Dazzling Gleam, though, you're not that scary for me. So I'm just gonna Dark Pulse here and do a ton. Yeah, that just knocks it right out. So we're good there. And 65, I believe, is the level cap for the Elite Four. So I think we have plenty of space. And again, using Greninja and being overleveled with Greninja is fine with me. If I can't use him till a champion because I overleveled it, that's actually fine to me. I don't actually care about that. Obviously, it makes the Malva matchup a little bit rougher, but I might actually have to not have that happen then. This, I believe, is avoidable. Up. This. Yes. You can use another repel. Up here. Okay, we get out of here. Whew. Okay. I believe there is a little girl up here that's super scary. We can dodge this. I believe you're a forced encounter. You're not? That's crazy. Okay, so we have a rival fight here, right? It's rival fight here. Beat that, wait up. Yeah, rival fight here. So this is for all the marbles. I've been thinking ever since that incident at Genosage, Lysandra chose only Team Flare. You and I chose everyone but Team Flare, but since our positions forced our hands, you can't really say any of us were right. Technically, we were wrong, bro. Like, we should have saved everybody. Like, we saved everybody. We weren't sitting here saying no Team Flare. Like, we were saying Team Flare stay alive, right? But like, that, I ain't saying we were wrong. They're the ones who messed up. Alright, we're just gonna Dark Pulse here. This does just knock out right away, which is really nice. That does put me at 64 though, so Greninja is gonna have to take a back seat here at some point. Altaria comes right out, and honestly, I'm about just Ice Beaming here. Yeah, that's just an easy W there. That's just an easy W. I don't think his team appreciates Greninja very much, which is why he probably just sent that in. But here, though, I'm gonna U-turn out. We'll do a little bit of chip, like it's nothing crazy. But what we can do here is we can ensure that we basically resist every move that this thing has with the Bishop. Yeah, C-Bomb comes out. We do resist that, no problem. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna Air Slash because it's times 4. Yeah. And then Absol comes out. As long as you don't Pursuit, I'm okay. This is probably a Lucario switch, right? I think this is a Lucario switch. I don't think there's anything, like, insane that I needed to worry about with it. Don't think there's anything insane. Yeah, you just went for Night Slash. Yeah. So with Night Slash, I guess here I'm just Swords Dancing, getting to +2, and Swords Dance is back. Swords Dance is back. Okay, we Rock Smash here. And that does get the KO. Okay. And then Vaporeon comes out, which I think is just the freest. I think this has to be a free Venusaur switch in here. Obviously gonna go for Water move here, and then probably Aurora Beam. But if I can eat the Muddy Water, yep. And then Mega, I fully resist. Of course, the accuracy drops though. I can do this and Energy Ball here and just completely resist everything coming at me. Okay. Do big damage with this. Put it in the red. Aurora Beam comes through. That's a neutral hit instead of super effective now. Still super effective, allegedly. Misses the move though. And now I have to play accuracy games. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Okay, Calm's defeated. And you ain't never won a match. You ain't never won a match. We ain't rivals, bro. This is one-sided. This is one-sided. This is the 3-peat. Alright. We need to heal up our squad a little bit from that. Venusaur, you can get that. Do I have anything else except for... No, I don't, eh? That's fine. I mean, these two are a little bit frailer, so we're gonna heal them up fully. And then let's get back going here. I don't think, again, there's anything that I need to, like, be pressed into. Right? Nothing else I need to be pressed into? Okay, we're good. Up here. Okay, so she is gatekeeping here. And I should have gone down the end so I had a little bit more time, but I ran into her. That's unfortunate. Sends out a Slowbro, so I'm actually probably okay with Greninja leading here. We just Dark Pulse here. This does a ton. So actually just knocks out right away. We're good there. Greninja coming through. Sends out Altaria. This is a nice beam. We already know this KOs. Alright. Not a threat. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay if they're not a threat. It's just when they are a threat, I don't want to be stuck fighting them. I do not want to be stuck fighting them then. Okay. So we need to get down here, down here. Again, I don't know the path down here terribly great, but... I believe this is the way out, question mark? It is not. Nope, that is not the way out. Okay, so there clearly is a forced fight here. Okay. So we'll see what you can do. Sends out a Bayonet. Okay. Bayonet works for me. And I just Dark Pulse here. Yeah, that just KOs perfect. And a Leafeon. With Leafeon though, I'm gonna U-turn. I know I'm faster than a Leafeon, so I can pretty safely do this. In terms of what I want to switch into though, I think I just let the Queen do it, right? I resist, grasp, ×4. Yeah. And then I can just Mega here and Sludge Bomb. Not that I think you're gonna have coverage move, but add the bulk. There we go. Okay, so that knocks that out. Ping 65, so honestly, here might be the time to stop using Greninja. But Greninja did get a little bit of love here, so we're gonna take that. As far as leads going forward though, I think the Queen is probably the next safest lead. And in case of a double battle, probably Sigilyph. Okay. Okay. Next trainer here. Yeah, don't even get out of here. Okay. So we're good there. I believe if you go down here, you actually dodge somebody over here, which is really nice. Yup. Dodge and weave that little punk. And then we don't need Waterfall to actually progress, so let's just go through here. And I believe this is like the final area of it, right? There isn't any more. And I think every trainer here is forced now. Yeah, there's no dodging nobody here. So this is the end of the end. After all the training I've already received here on Victory Road, my body is ready. Think you can defeat me? Alright, let's get him. Let's get him. Sends out a Trevenant. Not a bad lead for us here with the Queen. By leading the Queen too, we just get the Venusaur right away every match here. And so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Getting that bulk right away, even if we switch up the Queen, have to switch it back in, we already have the ability in. Okay, we Sludge Bomb here for about 65. That was a crit, a little hit, and that did a lot of damage. Okay. Knock you out. Sends out a Gigalith. Earthquake might really hurt actually here, but as long as you don't have Sturdy, Stone Edge. Okay, we do outspeed. Energy Ball is the play. Goes for Protect. Okay, it's fine. To save it, I actually think we just Sludge Bomb here. Just to kind of make it so we have equal amount of hits on everything. And 64 for the Queen. Okay. So we're doing okay in terms of everything here, but I am gonna actually use some Ethers here on Energy Ball and on Sludge Bomb. And then I'm gonna use a Max Potion as well. Okay. Next trainer. Another one that's unavoidable. Veteran sends out a Glaceon. That is not something I can stay in on. I would Mega here if I thought it was worth it, but I actually have to go to the Night here right away. I might actually Mega Evolve the Night here if that's actually the better play to do, but goes for Blizzard right away too. That's still gonna hurt a Lucario a lot. I think I Mega this then, and I go for Swords Dance, actually. Because I'm hoping that you miss a Blizzard, but if you don't, +2 Metal Claw with adaptability boost is better. And I get a little bit of bulk out of this. Not a lot, but a little bit. Actually lands back-to-back Blizzards too, which is a little annoying. And then I'm just gonna Metal Claw here, because that's the best move I can go for. Yeah, and that knocks that out. Sends out a Snorlax next. At +2 though, at +2 I actually don't think I knocked out the Snorlax, which is a little disappointing. The question is, what does it go for? What move does it go for? Right? Because I don't actually know what this is gonna do. And I don't really have a great switch in. Is it Yveltal? I think it might actually be Yveltal as the switch, just being a legendary Pokemon having the stats. I actually went for Earthquake. Okay. So right here, it's Air Slash or Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is just a little bit better accuracy, and yeah, that's literally my reasoning. Dark Pulse here again. Body Slam is gonna do a little bit. Okay, Dark Pulse gets me through. Okay. Okay. In terms of next, we have to heal again. What is my Pokemon here that I want to go for? What is the Mon that I want to go for? The Queen's Bracelet at levels now, right? So we gotta switch that out. I think we use the pawn here. I think this is the last trainer here. I think this is the last trainer. So if that's the case, this is it. Starts with a Skarmory. And we'll start with Yveltal. I think this is a free Dark Pulse here, and hopefully I get a flinch. Flinched and can't move, perfect. We Dark Pulse here. Okay. Alakazam comes straight in. Okay, here's the question. Do I Oblivion Wing? Because of the fact that I know that I'm going to be slower. Yeah, this goes for a Dazzling Gleam right away. I Oblivion Wing here instead of Dark Pulsing. I heal myself back up. Not quite to full, but I heal myself back up. Okay. Okay, perfect. And then the last Mon is Umbreon. I think I'm gonna switch here into Lucario. Obviously, us getting hit by a dark move, I think, boosts. No, it's really the flinch one. We don't have a justified payback. We resist the payback though. Yep, that was a crit. And I think I am pretty free to just click Swords Dance and then go for Rock Smash. I actually probably should have Mega'd as well, just to make sure we do the damage. Okay. There we go. And I believe that's the entire Elite Four, Victory Road. I think that's all Victory Road. I think we're good. I think we have made it. Which is really, really big. Really, really big. Yeah, there's nothing there. We're good. And there's actually a spot here. Yeah. Yo, picture guy, bro. Phil, where are you at, my guy? Take a photo. Yo, you gotta zoom out here. What are we doing? Yo, you can't even get the top of it. Like, it's so bad. You can't even get the top of it. Like, what the... And then you gotta zoom down. Nah, bro. You suck at pictures, bro. Absolutely suck. Anyways. So we're here. Victory Road is next. There's nobody else. So, last minute prep things. Obviously I'm gonna go put the moveset back that I want. Power Up Punch is... Bro, are we selling moves right? Oh, I was supposed to be selling items so that I could buy the things that I wanted, right? That's what I was supposed to be doing. Anyways, we need to put that back on for sure. Yeah, give me Power Up Punch. Put that back on Lucario. Unless there's a base 60 power move that I think we have in our back pocket, but I don't think there is. Okay, we go for Power Up Punch. Honestly, I could look at a mix set instead of Quick Attack if I'm really looking at that thing, but as far as everything else, I can leave Surf on, but I do need to get rid of Strength and put Rest or Sleep Talk back on, so that's really the only thing that I think we need to do. So with that, I think we're actually gonna wrap up today's episode right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Click the video, subscribe if you really liked it, and of course, we have the Elite Four and the finale next episode. So be on the lookout for that, and I will see you guys in the next one.